If you think gastric problem is a common issue and take antacid tablets every day and believe that gastric problems don't have a permanent solution, this video is for you. Today I will answer one simple question: is there a permanent cure for gastric issues or not? Please subscribe to this educational channel for digestive health videos from Bangalore Gastro Center hospitals. Many of my patients in gastroenterology practice ask this one question: doctor, how long should I be taking these gastric medicine? But nobody asks why the problem has started in the first place. Today I will explain this gastric issue in simple terms with real science. Firstly, what exactly is gastric issue? Let us understand this one simple thing. Gastric means it's not a disease. It's a term that many people in our country use for a variety of stomach related conditions. Strictly gastric means acidity related problems. Your stomach, of course, naturally produces gastric acid, which helps digest the food properly. Problems start when acid is more than what is required, or when the same gastric acid starts to come into your food pipe, or your stomach emptying is slow. When this happens, there are a variety of issues, including burning feeling in the chest, in the abdomen, discomfort in the chest like chest pains, bloating, heaviness. Some people even have back pains, headaches, tiredness. So variety of symptoms. People label all these problems under one common terminology called gastric. Why tablets don't cure the problem or get rid of it permanently? Most people will be taking antacids, acid suppression medicines, PPIs from medical stores, self-medicating for months and years. I see patients in my practice who have been taking PPIs for 10 years and never even seen a gastroenterologist. These medicines control the symptoms. When you stop them, the symptoms come back. That doesn't mean that gastric issues don't have a cure or a permanent solution. It means that the underlying problem is not actually addressed properly. So what is the cause of gastric issue? What is the root cause? Unless you treat the root cause, unless you understand what exactly is causing the problem, antacid syrups, home remedies, Ayurveda, homeopathy, proton pump inhibitors, these acid suppression, nothing will work, because we need to see what is triggering the symptoms. Let us firstly look at the lifestyle, which is the number one reason for most people's gastric issues. Common mistake that I see in people visit our gastroenterology hospital daily is firstly skipping breakfast, not eating breakfast, or eating quite late, like getting up at 5 in the morning, eating at 10, 11 o'clock. Long gap, or sometimes people don't even eat in the morning. Or second thing is eating very late at night. So eating after 10 p.m., 11, going to bed straight away. Or eating and lying down straight after watching television, or just lying on the sofa. Taking a lot of sugar in the form of sweets, desserts, or all these fried snacks. Another thing is too many cups of coffee, tea, and sometimes people, they want to be kept awake, so they like to take more caffeine. All this can start irritating the stomach. And one common issue nowadays we see is a lot of junk food, oily, greasy, masala-rich foods, buffets, all kinds of biryani, food stalls opening at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. So people are not only eating in the day, they're also eating the wrong food at night. So if you start giving your body the wrong food, high calories, you'll start to get a lot of problems. Lot of anxiety, stress, unwanted tensions, unrealistic targets, all this starts to affect your stomach, your gut. People as young as 23, 25, I've seen my practice struggling to sleep. They don't seem to have a good sleeping pattern. On top of it, there's more indulgence in alcohol, smoking, gutka, all these tobacco products, because even our celebrities on television screens are advertising this kind of stuff. People are struggling to escape from harmful substances, and refined sugar is also equally harmful, that can damage the gut. So it is not always what you eat, it's also when you eat, how you eat. So the stomach internally, it's like works like a clock. If you ignore, you'll start getting gastric problems that will start punishing your body. Now the main question is permanent cure possible for a gastric problem? The answer is permanent cure is possible in most people unless they change things. Permanent solution means, firstly, is the diagnosis correct? Sometimes there are variety of health issues, including ulcers, inflammatory bowel disease, cancers, TB, pancreatitis. All kind of problems will get blamed on the single term called gastric. So getting the right diagnosis, seeing the right professional is important. Long-term fixing will of course come by lifestyle, food habits, exercise, change in your daily habits, quitting smoking, alcohol, etc. Sometimes medicines are required for certain conditions. That doesn't mean that you'll be taking it for the rest of your life. In some people, simple issues like this H. pylori, Helicobacter-related chronic gastritis, erosions or ulcers, when we treat the underlying cause, treat the H. pylori, heal the ulcer, their problem is gone forever. So gastric doesn't mean that everybody has got the same diagnosis. When should it not be confused? So when should you not get confused with simple gastric issue? People generalize symptoms because it is so common. They will say, don't worry, it's normal, everybody gets it. Gastric symptoms should not be ignored. If you have serious symptoms like weight loss, losing weight without trying, difficulty swallowing the food, vomiting repeatedly, or if you're bringing out blood, passing blood or black motion, if you're getting repeated abdominal pain that is keeping you awake at night, or a pain that is constantly bothering you, if you're not even able to eat a proper sized meal, you start to get full. So all these are not simple gastric issues. They require proper evaluation. What as a gastroenterologist I recommend to my patients firstly is don't take coffee or tea first thing in the morning. Second thing, eat meals on time. Have some sort of a discipline for your meal timings. Don't lie down immediately after eating. Just even 15-20 minutes of gentle walk after night dinner can give you a lot of relief for various digestive issues. Don't keep self-medicating repeatedly because you will start depending on all these anti-acid medicines. Managing stress level, anxiety, sleep is very important. Things that you should be doing is to have smaller meals, early dinner, not eating too heavy at night, having dinner if possible by 8 p.m. or if you end up eating late, try and eat something very light. Give a gap of at least 2 to 3 hours before your dinner and you go to bed. Your stomach listens to your habits, not your excuses. So there is a permanent cure for gastric issue. You can lead a healthy life, but you need to address the root cause, not just the symptoms. If this video has helped you understand your gastric issues, please share it with friends and family. Please do subscribe for more gastroenterology verified digestive health tips. Thank you.